So glad we got to spend the day with each other.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wish we hadn't left Grace at home with Aunt Melissa.
She's barely 3. I doubt she would remember any of this.
Yeah, but she won't see you for 15 months.
What's wrong?
I'm just scared, Donovan. You're going so far away, and there's always that chance that you won't come back.
I promise you, in 15 months, I will be back home with you and Grace. I promise.
Congregating, meditating, demonstrating, agitating. What's this world gonna come to? Sitting in, standing out, wondering what the world's about, thinking about all of them bills due. All the people walking round, all they seem to do is frown, looking for a way to live in. Shouting loud, feeling proud, long as they're in the crowd, but nobody's ever gonna give in. Well, I've been standing here wondering about the new day that's coming as I watch the buildings burning and society is turning into dirt. Yes, I've been standing here so long I feel a headache coming on and the feeling's growing strong that what I'm doing here is wrong and my feet hurt. Well, I've been standing here wondering about the new day that's coming as I watch the building burning and society is turning into dirt. Yes, I've been standing here so long I feel a headache coming on and the feeling's growing strong that what I'm doing here is wrong and my feet hurt. Congregating, meditating, demonstrating, agitating. What's this world gonna come to? Sitting in, standing out, wondering what the world's about, thinking about all of them bills due.
Hey, Donovan, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm so glad you made it back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
In fact, I've been looking for you. I got an old tractor I need to get tuned up, get it going again.
Right.
Been waiting for you.
Yes, sir. Well, give me a couple days and I'll have it walking, talking, chewing bubble gum.
That sounds good. See you later.
Yes, sir.
Hop in, son. I'll give you a ride.
Thanks for the ride, sir. It's just right up the road from here.
I'll be darned. It's Donovan Watkins. How you doing, son?
I'm good, sir.
Glad to have you back. Things are always a little different when you're back from the service.
We're in the service?
Yeah, I was. I was a corporal in the Pacific in World War II.
Really? Where were you deployed?
I was in Guadalcanal and then Okinawa.
I heard that both of those were really tough on what the old guys told us in training.
Hell on earth, kid. Hell on earth. But enough about me. Where did they send you?
Vietnam, sir. I left here in the December of '66 and I was stationed with a company north of Saigon for about 12 months. And during the Tet Offensive, we held off Charlie for most of the attack and we kept a very small line of defense, but eventually we were taken out by mortar fire and I took a bullet to the arm, and when I came to, I was staring at the end of a Viet Cong rifle.
Damn, kid. How long were you a POW?
For about a year. And then I was handed over as a part of a prisoner exchange and spent about another 4 months in a hospital.
Damn, kid. Sounds like you had it rough.
You know, the odd thing is, it wasn't the torture that really hurt me. I told my wife that I'd be home in about 15 months, and there I am 2 years later. I can't imagine what she went through.
You know you're coming home now?
I guess so. I wrote her and my aunt a letter.
Well, Sarge, I hope it all works out for you.
Thank you, sir, but you can call me Donovan. I'm a civilian now.
I respect that. Hey, isn't that your place up there?
Yes, sir. If you could just drop me off here at this drive.
No problem, son.
Sir, you've been in my shoes before. What's the first thing I should tell her?
Kid, tell her that you missed her and that you love her.
Donovan! Great to see you, baby. We've been worried sick about you since you've been gone.
Good to see you too, Aunt Melissa. Where's Karen?
Just calm down. She's in there. Let me tell you what else happened while you were gone.
Aunt Melissa, she's been the only thing I've thought about for 48 months.
Donovan, you have a daughter too, sweetheart. There she is.
Well, I be. She looks just like Karen. Hey, sweetheart. What was all that about?
Well, it's been since she last saw you, and Karen's condition hasn't helped.
Condition.
You don't know? She didn't write you?
Don't know what.
Karen got sick a couple of months ago.
Sick. Where is she?
In your room, Donovan. She's dying.
Donovan?
What's going on, beautiful?
Just thinking about all the good times.
We've had plenty of them. And we'll have plenty more. Hey, you need to go ahead and get better so that we can go back to that lake.
I always did like that lake. I'm glad you asked me to marry you there.
We can take Grace with us this time, too.
Have you seen Grace?
I have. She sure has grown.
It's been 3 years.
I know. I'm sorry.
I thought we lost you.
Me too.
Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die.
It's just me, Donovan. All you've been doing is sitting around and drinking for the past 2 weeks. Is that all you're gonna do? Donovan, there's a child in the next room that needs you. She may not be crying now, but it's only a matter of time before she realizes Mama's not coming back the way Daddy did.
Yesterday yesterday's song. Happiness is a state of mind, or so I've been told. But when she leaves you so far behind, it's so hard to behold. I know I just can't let her go. Yesterday, woman, on your own. Yesterday's done, come and gone. Left me standing all alone, singing yesterday's song. Yesterday, woman, on your own. Yesterday's done, come and gone. Left me standing all alone, singing yesterday's song. Singing yesterday's song. Singing yesterday's song. Singing yesterday's song.
You call the coordinates? Sergeant, you call in the coordinates.
Ready for calling in.
It's about half a click up. We're gonna let the pilots do their thing, and we're doing ours. Hey, you're 5 feet behind me the whole time. Yes, sir. You two bring up the rear. Hey, watch our backs. Clean sweep, right to left. Got it? Is it called in?
Sir.
All right, let's move, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Fly boys got dinner, we're getting dessert. Let's get them.
They strike again. Today, the Queens of Heart gang yet again pulled off another successful heist on a gambling boat just off the coast. An estimated $200,000 was stolen, and authorities are stumped as to how they did it. In
Can you
other
turn
news,
that off,
a
please?
platoon of American soldiers
You've
were
got enough
wiped
to
out by
mope
North
about.
Vietnamese guerrillas today as they attempted to rescue fellow soldiers.
How long are you going to act this way? Get up and go in there to your daughter. Tell her good night or something.
Thinking about home again, Sarge? Yeah, she's a beaut, I'll give you that. That's mine, Mrs. Sanchez. Battle axe herself.
Sniper on the left, take cover! Open fire! Open fire! Keep them going, boys! Keep it going!
Dinner's ready, you two. than his. You should give it to her. Now, who's hurting worse? You or her, Donovan?
Keep it up! Keep it up! Reaper! To the left! Go! 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 Medic! I need a medic, damn it!
Suelta ¡Suelta ¡Tuxe! ¡Tuxe!
I miss Mama, Daddy, and his Mama.
I know. I miss her too.